Hi guys, welcome back, welcome back. This is the last week of the poetry challenge. It's not a full week, but I'm going to actually, I'm not even sure if this is the last week. Is it the last week? No, it's not the last week. There is a week 5. I am incorrect. This is week 4. We have not done week 4. This is my layout for week 4, and the prompts are rituals, mystery, charity, stars, guest, portrait, and cheat. And that tucks in there. And this is my introduction to week 4 page. So rituals is our first poem for week 4. Rituals. The observance of a custom, with observance we repeat 'em. A practice of procedure with repeatable feature. In habit or in act, doesn't have to be exact. We just do these things for the feeling that it brings. And I was thinking about rituals that you repeat each year for holidays when I wrote this. So I used like holiday baking or the ritual of doing your laundry. I used an old-fashioned laundry wringer. So that is my poem about rituals. Mystery was the prompt. And I was thinking about like Sherlock Holmes kind of mystery, I guess. Anyway, so I used the violin and typewriter and magnifying glass. Mystery. Picture this brain teaser brought up by some daydreamer for the real thought stumpers, not for conclusion jumpers. A puzzling mind boggler that causes a real brain wobbler. This questionable enigma, not always causing stigma. It sometimes takes a closer look to make it a closed book. So that was my poem for mystery. That was day 27. Day 28, charity. Endowment to be kind, beneficence defined, to give a helping hand, bestowed without demand. The gifting of donation, sometimes through a foundation, never a handout, to gain a person clout, but given from the heart to help make a fresh start. That is my poem about charity. That was day 22. Yes, day 23. Stars. Beautiful fixed points of light. You decorate the sky at night. The true spirit of our dreams. Your light, oh how it beams. Twinkling from up above. Seemingly forever, like true love. You were born of clouds of dust. From heated explosion you were thrust. In the end, you collapse without control, as your rebirth as a black hole. So that's my poem about stars. And I love this paper. I think this is from an alchemy collection that I had in my stash. Okay, and then this page, I just made some tags. Stuck them in a pocket. The prompt was guest, because it was close to Thanksgiving. I don't know why. I was thinking of Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast. I love that. I love Beauty and the Beast. It was like one of my favorite cartoons. So when that movie came out, the initial look into the storybook in the beginning was such a groundbreaking way of doing animation. I just thought it was beautiful. Anyway, the prompt was guest. We share our very best. Do become our guest. Please be our companion for fun and shared opinion. Our invited guest, without stated particulars. Join us for some fun. We're inviting everyone. And that was poem for guest. And the next prompt was portrait. And this was from a really, really old magazine. This was like a soap, I think, ad, or like lotions of some kind. Anyway, I had this in my stash and I thought it matched the portrait really well. The depiction of her beauty, whether demure or showing booty, an image of her silhouette displayed like a vignette. She models for her likeness in sweetness or in politeness. Sketching her profile shows her docility or her guile. Either way, her picture, as we've heard, paints a picture of 1,000 words. So that is my portrait page. Then for day 26, the prompt was cheat. Now this is based on a legend from Scotland of a woman who was killed by her. No, she wasn't killed. Sorry, she was cheated on by her spouse. He wanted a male heir, and she could not give him male. She only gave him female heirs, and so he decided he was going to have a child with her cousin while they were still married, and he was going to place her in a castle like far, far away so that she could not, have anything to say about it. At any rate, her name was Lila Drummond. So the poem written was Cheat. The charlatan, the rogue, vocalized in Scottish brogue. A windowsill still carries the part of her broken, battered heart. Though 400 years have flown, her name still scratched into the stone. Bear witness to her pain. Lila Drummond was her name. And she did. She scratched her name into the windowsill at the castle, and it's still there. And I don't remember the name of the castle, but if you look up the name Lila Drummond in Scotland, and you can read the whole story. It was very interesting. I don't know what brought me to that page, but it's what caused me to write this poem about cheat for day 26. And then we go into week 5. So I think I'm just going to film week 5 real quick right now for you because it's not a full week. And week 5 prompts are treasure, favorite holiday memory, swarm, and dessert. And I just made this using some washi and some stickers from my stash. So treasure for day 27. Treasure. My riches are greater than gems or of jewel, more precious and dear than gifts given at Yule. He's 1 in a million, a godsend, my Matt. His heart's full of good humor, no one disputes that. Though we stockpile no accumulation of great wealth, all I ask for in life is happiness, family, and health. To find my true contentment, only those things I need. Our love is a treasure, no question, indeed. So this poem I wrote about my boyfriend Matt, because he's a treasure to me, and he takes good care of me, and he's the love of my life. So that is day 27, poem about Matt for treasure. Here is the split of the signatures. And then the next poem is about a favorite holiday memory. And it's actually just about Halloween memories in general because it's my favorite holiday. So yeah, and I just used some stickers I had from Sticky Club that I thought were adorable. So here is the poem about Halloween. The spooky season at October's end, the carving of pumpkins and treats shared with friends. A time when the earth, the spirits do roam, and the chill in the air brings the harvest to home. Kids travel house to house demanding their treats, issuing threats of tricks to all the deadbeats. Spooky attractions, the tales we do weave. There's something quite magical about All Hallows Eve. So that is a poem about favorite holiday memories. And then the next prompt was swarm. And this is, it gave me obviously a bee theme. So, swarm. Clustered together, they crowd in a throng. working in tandem all the day long. This legion of insects that live in a hive, their cooperation's what keeps them alive. To create the honey, this mass moves with precision from flower to flower without a revision. They gather the nectar, each tiny collector, and bring it all home to the honeycomb. So that is day 29 for our November daily. And day 30, this is our last poem. I still had some pages left. I may use this next year if Priscilla does another poetry challenge. But the final prompt was dessert. And I just used some stickers from Sticky Club for dessert. Some pictures that are recipes of cakes made for dessert. So, dessert, the sweet tasting treat at the end of a meal, the pie or the pastry we eat with great zeal, a tart trifle or cobbler shared at the end with family, acquaintance, or a new friend. The term may apply to many a confection. It tops off a meal and adds to my midsection. All over the world, no matter the name, this course is the meal that is met with acclaim. And that is my final poem for the November Poetry Challenge. Remember, if you're doing it, use hashtag RTCPoetry22, or if you just want to see what everyone did, you can look up under that hashtag. And these were prompts done by Priscilla by releasethecraftin. And I hope you enjoyed my November daily. And yeah, I hope you're having a great month. And I hope you're getting ready for the holiday season. I'm going to start shopping immediately after we get off this, probably online because I'm not a fan of crowds. But yeah, so be kind to one another. Have a great holiday season. I'll speak to you guys again real soon. Love ya. Bye.